Arsenal Fan TV, what did you make of it? I mean, you know, first of all, should we have brought on El Nani today? Because some of the players out there, they're totally shattered. Wouldn't it have been take a chance with a debutant, or is it one of them where you've got to hold on to the point?
It's a tough call, isn't it? Well, you bring him on in the second
Bring
half.
him on like in the second half, throw him in there, you know what I mean? Ramsey looked knackered, a couple other players looked knackered. Because to be fair to Stoke, right at the end, they brought on a couple of fresh players and all of a sudden they had a couple of attacks.
Yeah, it's a good point, considering the injuries. Cazorla's out, Sanchez is out, no Ozil either. It's a good point. And people need to remember that we're one game closer to the end of the season and we're still top of the league. So, you know, there's a lot of positives to be taken from today. We could have easily got beaten. Czech made a couple of really good saves. So,
negatives, people might say, well, you know what, we need to start winning at these places to put a statement in and say that we are really coming to win it. Negatives also, Man City, they're starting to breathe down their necks. Leicester still in there.
Listen, Liverpool on Wednesday, that was frustrating. We should have won that. That was 3 points. We sat too deep. We got done with a couple of headers. That's frustrating. This place has been our bogey team for a good couple of years now. It's like the Bolton of the mid-2000s. So we haven't won here since, 2008? It's a good point. It's a really good point. We need to be positive. We've got Chelsea at home next. It's winnable. We can really kick on. We need to remember we're still top of the league. We're still top of the league. We've got all these players to come back. We've done really, really well.
Do you reckon we need to, it's January transfer window, need to go out and buy anybody else, or do you think go with what we got from now till the end of the season?
Do you know what? I used to hate the old Wenger line of saying, we don't need signings because we've got players coming back from injury. But in this case, it's true. We've got Cazorla coming back, like I said, Sanchez, Ozil, loads of people coming back. Coquelin, exactly. Quality players as well. If you can find someone out there who's going to be as good or better than them, then go for it. But I agree with Wenger when he says there's not a lot out on the market at the moment,
Yeah, he's shutting me
Naomi
up.
again, he's shutting you up every week.
Stop nudging me, man. I'm taking full credit for that. But do you know what? I'm actually going to be positive. No, don't fall over. It's all right. No, do you know what? If you would have said to any Arsenal fan before these two games that after the two games we would still be undefeated, we'd still be top of the league, and one of those we would have not had Ozil playing, and Alexis still wouldn't have been back, every Arsenal fan would have took your hand off.